Hello everyone, I just got this one for my gigs of 150 to about 300 people. Let's open this and see what is in here. Okay, let's get this out of the box and see what we have in here. I think this thing is well packaged, right? This is the manual. How many of you do read the manual? Okay, and here, yeah, so this is how I got it. I need to take all of this out, this out, and here the guy is. Let me take it out. Yes, so slowly we are getting there. Let me put this on a mount and then we will have a closer look at this loudspeaker. Now before I mount it, one thing that is very visible here, this is the bottom part. Here the stand comes in here, and then it has 4 legs here, and 3 and 4, so you can basically stand this thing on the ground, and this is how it looks. Let me put it on the stand and then we will look at the back and also at the front. Isn't this beautiful, guys? This is Yamaha DBR15. This guy right here is not quite expensive and it's also not quite cheap. Like I said in the beginning, it's very good. Okay, let's have a look at the front. So here we have a 15-inch subwoofer, and here we also have the horn right here. And then if you look closely, you will see where I'm pointing right now. This is to hold this mesh right in front here. We can also see a second one on this other side. So if you happen to press this on something, it shouldn't bend inward. It is the reason for this and also for this, to hold this in place so that the speaker has this amazing shape. Don't you like it? I'm loving it already. Let's look at the back. Let's see what is happening at the back. Okay, I will rotate this. And another thing, okay, before we go to the back, I think one thing I do not like with this speaker is the fact that it doesn't have a handle at the top. There is nothing at the top, so you can grab it from here. You can only grab it from the side. Okay, let's go now to the back and see what we have now at the back. Ooh, very interesting, right? Let me go closer so that we see more of it. Like I said in the beginning, this is an active speaker. Active simply means the speaker has an inbuilt amplifier, so you do not need an amplifier for this speaker. Plug in whatever gadget you're using to stream music and this speaker is going to level up, right? Okay, so right here at the back we have this input one, and it says here mic and line. That is, you can key in here your line or your mic, and then to be able to control that, we have this other little button here that says mic and line. So you can push it up when you plug in a mic, push it down when you bring it in line, and then just beside it is the volume control knob. Okay, the volume control knob. These things are always good when you keep them here, then you get the best of quality. At the end of it, we are going to test this guy to see how this guy performs. Okay, yeah, so directly below it we have line 2. Line 2 has 2 inputs, and then with the volume control knob. And then below line 2 section we have the output section. So for output, we can output through here, and then we also have this button here. If you push in this button, then you will be outputting what is coming into this speaker from line 1 and also from line 2. But if you leave it out, then this guy is only going to output what is coming in from channel 1, which is this one. Okay, so if you want what is coming in here and here to be outputted, you have to plug in this guy. Okay, so you can connect your next speaker from here. That's daisy chaining. I don't want to go into that. You can connect the next speaker from here and keep on going. And then on this other side we have 2 buttons here. Usually I'm not going to use this thing as a monitor, so I don't think this function right here is useful for me. It's either I put it off or I simply put it on for main. Yeah, good. And then for this other one here, this one is usually useful when you are using subwoofers. Like I said in the beginning, this guy has a 15-inch woofer. You do not need a woofer when you buy this guy. That is one good advantage about this guy. And again, a 15-inch speaker, this is the lightest that you will get in the market. It's not heavy because the body is made of, I think rubber, not wood, so it's not quite heavy, and this doesn't affect the sound. Yamaha will not compromise sound for anything. So this button right here, when you are using a subwoofer, you can move it to 100 hertz or 120 depending on how your subwoofer, the capacity of your subwoofer. But since I'm never gonna use a subwoofer on this guy, I simply just put it off. And then here we have the on and off button, and here is where we plug in the power cable. Let's plug this guy in and listen to some music. Are you ready for this? Let's go. Now our music is ready. Let's switch on this guy and then move from there. So I plugged in these cables and I'm using line 2, right? I'm using line 2. So I plug in these cables, the power cable, so we switch this guy on. When we switch the guy on, let's see what will happen. Turn the volume down and then switch the guy on. Immediately it switches on, we can see the power light is on as well. So we are ready to go. So I will just put this here at 12 o'clock. And then let me turn this guy. Yes. I think I should rotate this like this. Okay, let's listen to what is going to come out of here. Okay, are you ready? Let me increase the volume on the PC. Okay. More. Hey, ay. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? We have a lot of gigs this summer. We are going to rock, guys. We are going to rock. This guy is ready. So just for your information, I have 2 of this. Then you can imagine what is going to happen when I'm on the mix. You're gonna feel the mix with DJ Prof. I like the depth of the sound, guys. Can you hear that? Oh no! I'm ready for your next booking. Ready. Let's go.